Morning everyone, it is Saturday and we are back with another video. Yeah, if you've noticed, I'm dressed a little bit different today because we are starting today with a park run, 5K. I've not done one in a long time. I don't think I've actually even done one. I do like running, enjoy running, but I've never done one. So we're gonna start the weekend off with a park run. Weather looks a bit bougie outside, but we'll deal with that, won't we? Anyway, for you that don't know me, I'm a part-time reseller. I do this along the side of my full-time job. I started it as a hobby, and then turned it into a side hustle, and now I'm a registered business. So yeah, today is gonna be a day in the life on a Saturday. I done one a little while ago, I think on a Thursday or Friday. It done pretty well. To show you guys how I juggle my day job and my part-time hustle. So today's a bit of a more relaxed day. It's Saturday. Was hoping to get a lay-in this morning. As you know, I get up at like 5 o'clock normally for the gym. But yeah, my body clock just I was up at 5:30. So we'll take the half-hour lay-in. So I was up nice and early, get ready to take Saturday and get on with it. But yeah, first up, we're gonna get into, guys, I don't know if you're interested, what I'm gonna have before my run. I'm gonna have 50 grams of oats, a scoop of whey protein, and I'm gonna do some stretches and roll out my legs before we get on with the run because I don't know how my legs are gonna handle it. And also, cheeky cherry cola pre-workout. Can't go wrong, can ya? So let me get into making this. I'm not gonna bore you. I think I've just found the best place for my GoPro to go so I can do a bit of filming while I'm driving. It's not illegal because I'm not touching it, and we're allowed cameras in our vehicles for safety reasons. So, disclaimer, it's not against the law. So yeah, today's video, we're gonna be just getting in a bit of a day in the life. We're gonna be getting a park run up. I don't know if I'm gonna get any footage. I don't know if you guys wanna see it, but I might get a little bit of footage in there. Let you know what time I do it in. I'm doing it with a couple of friends from church. So that'll be good. They invited me down and yeah, I said why not, let's give it a go. I do like running, but I've never done anything like this, so it should be interesting on how I do. And even if I finish, no, I should finish. But yeah, and also we're going to be getting into some charity shops. We're going to be getting some listings, what's sold, what I've picked up in the week. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get in the charity shops today because it's been a while since I've released any footage of me in a charity shop picking up some bargains. So yeah, I feel like today's going to be a good day for bargains as well because I've got some good pickups this week which I'm going to show you later. Some bolos. So stay tuned to see what bolo it is I've picked up. But yeah, cut to me at the park. Lush. Just over a K gone. In the woods. Just over 2K done. 3 more K. Let's go. It's just coming up to the 3K.
Split pace. 5 minutes, 29 seconds.
3K. Excuse the mess. I'm really feeling it now. But no pain, no gain. Let's go. 4K baby. 1K to go. Let's pace it now. Park run complete. I've done it in 27 minutes, 19 seconds. That's gonna focus. Yeah, first one and I come 98th. And before I left, they were still handing out the finishing numbers and it was at like 215 and more people were coming in. So I reckon there was around 300 people and I come 98th. For my first park run, I think that was all right. And I'm filthy. No injury though, which is good. Nah, let's get home, get showered, get ready and get on with the day. Almost forgot, got some parcels to pick up on the way home. First up is this pair of trainers, I think. They've been here for a little while. Funny, just gonna have to get out and get them. So yeah, just gonna unbox them and show you what, well, see if they're any good or not. Because as we know on Vinted, it's not always the best. Oh, okay. Your box standard Air Forces. Oh, they're in really good condition. I can't remember how much I paid for these, but these are in really, really good condition. Really, really clean. Let me have a look to see how much I actually paid for these, because is that the original box? No, it's not the original box, but it doesn't really matter. It don't really add value to it because you don't wear the box, do you, when you have a pair of trainers? You see, my orders bought, not brought. There we go, men's Air Forces. Paid £7 for those. That's insane. They're not great pictures though, are they? The picture is what sells it. Sells the item. They don't even need a clean, they just need a good picture in, good lighting, just so they can see. Like, they look immaculate there. And also, as we just finished the part run, I thought I would treat myself. Voila. And I've never tried one of these before. Squares cornflakes. So yeah, just gonna eat these up in a bit. Couple of cheeky collections come through. Bosh, there's one. Bosh, if you haven't got the app for this, then I recommend getting it. It's so easy. You ain't got to put all the code, get it scanned, you just do that, open remotely, open the compartment, and it just pops open. Just like that. And I believe we've got some bangers in here as well. Gosh. Just like that, and we're done. Right, should we get straight into these and open them? Alright. First up, oh, I know what these are. I don't even know if these are worth money, to be honest. They were just so cheap I couldn't leave them there. Because running trainers always do well, especially if they're Nike. I paid £5 for these, and they're pretty much immaculate condition. I'm probably going to hope getting between £20, £25 from £5. Up next. Right, what we got? Let me fill these. No, we'll leave them till last because I think they're the good ones. Okay, what are these? Ah, Hugo Boss. Ugh. Hugo Boss. I don't know what these are. They're like driving shoes, I guess. But yeah, I think I paid maybe £4 for these. I don't actually even know. But yeah, the condition's nice. What I'll do is I'll just give them a clean and give them a little black polish, put some shoe trees in and picture them up. Hugo Boss, they're gonna sell well. And last but not least, these ones are gonna be interesting because I'm not sure if they're real. I just thought, you know, let me take the chance. Let me take the gamble. Oh, look at these beauties. Gucci. Let me see if they're real. They feel real. You know, like when you got that feeling to them. You got the serial code on the top, just there. Tread on the bottom, very good. I think these are real. I'm not sure. It's just dirt, isn't it? Yeah, I thought that was the stitching. No, I think these are real, if I'm honest. We are going to polish these up. We're going to get some good money for these. We are going to get some good money for these. Come on! £8, I think. £8. Let me have a look. Right. Right, the Gucci trainers, we paid £8, and I messaged the buyer and I said, hi, are these authentic? I don't know why they're gonna say yeah regardless if they're fake or not. She was like, yes. So bought those for £8. The Hugo Boss trainers, paid £5, and the running trainers, £5 again. Some good money sitting there, 100 plus between them three, I reckon. But yeah, let's get home, get showered, get ready. Right, I'm not sure about this angle, but we've had to change cars. I'm having to go, well, I've got 2 hours now spare to get out into a few different charity shops and see if we can pick up anything. Also, the missus needs a desk for when she goes back to work, for when she works from home, does her like flexi days and stuff like that. So we need to go and there's a charity shop just not far from me now. They sell a lot of furniture, so I'm hoping to find a desk in there. And obviously some other bargains. They've got some electricals, but the clothes are always highly priced. But the furniture is reasonable. So we're gonna get into there, and there's another charity shop next to it as well. So we'll hit that one up as well, and then we're gonna get into another area down the road. But we've got about 2 hours, so hopefully I haven't missed no bargains. It is 20 to 1 now. So just got to the first location. This is actually where we're going to be looking at the furniture, like the desk. So there's two here. There's a Deborah and a St Christopher's. To be fair, I've picked up a few things in St Christopher's, but it's hit and miss. Sometimes they're highly priced. As we know, charity shops, they all are. But let's get into Deborah and see if we can find this A desk. Hopefully there's no music in it. Be rude not to look at the shoes first. Primark, old Primarni. Just, you know, is that an old one? Pride of the North. I don't know if that's worth any money. Doubt it, at £3, I'm gonna leave it. Another one now. Into the clothes. Like I said, it's a bit. I think there must have been Man United fan. There's got to be a shirt here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, that's a small. It's not no good to me. It's a resale anyway. Let me just fly through these rails and then we'll come back to the camera if I find anything. I was just having a look through the jackets. I did see, this did catch my eye. This one here, again, USA Ward Parker Avenue jacket. In good condition, just needs a little lint roller, maybe like a little debobbler. But they're asking £15. And it's probably only worth between 35 and 40 quid, so we're gonna leave that. Also, let's see this Ralph Lauren purple women's dress, and they only want, I don't really do women's wear though, as you know, but yeah, £6. Would have you picked it up? I don't know, I'm gonna leave it anyway. It's probably worth a bit of money, I don't know. I couldn't find it, I couldn't find no comps on it. Yeah, I've not checked the jeans yet. There's that Hugo Boss, the colour of that, don't it? Is it? Always, every charity shop, every video, drop something on the floor. Alright, what we got here? There you go, does that make again? Gant. How much do they want for these? There we go, there's the price. £10, waste 44. Probably leave those as well. So, we secured the desk, but nothing else. But they got one next door. So, this one's more for furniture, electricals. This one's for the clothes. It looks busy. Looks busy, busy, busy. But there's a lot of music in here, so hopefully there's no copyright. I've just watched that video back of me in the car. I've just come out of the charity shop. What is going on with my hair? I look like I'm wearing a wig. It's just the angle, I promise you. Oh, anyway. We picked up the desk, but we ain't picked up nothing to resell. But we are going, I am going. You're coming with me, that's why I'm saying we. I'm just going to somewhere just down the road. There's about 4 charity shops. I've picked a few things up from this area before, so I'm hoping to get some bargains. Yeah, but the wife's going to be happy. She's got a desk. You know the rules. Happy wife, happy life. But I'll see you in the next chazza. And look, it's just the angle. I promise. First up in this location, I don't know what's going on with my hair, honestly. I do apologise. Is the Melzer. Let's just get straight in there. Actually, do you know what? I've not even done my parking. Let me do the parking. Right, that's the parking secure. Now it's time for bargains. Reseller. I don't know if it's just me or if it's like used as well, but them charity shops are just, it's just looking so dry at the moment. But when I say dry, I mean there's just no stock in there, and there's just so many resellers as well. It's just frustrating. It's just like fear of missing out. But you know, it's not long now until the boot sale season's come back in, and yeah, I can't wait, to be fair, because I'm getting so fed up with the charity shops. I've got to run to Card Factory, get a balloon, and there's a couple of more charity shops over here, so we'll get into them and pick up the balloon as well. We didn't get nothing from the charity shop, guys. Not good. There was a couple of bits. I do have a haul for Vinted, off of Vinted though, that we will get into, and I bought this week. I just feel like when you go to the charity shops on the weekend, it's just full of resellers. When I go while I'm at work in the week, it's so much better. Like, you can just pop in here, pop in there when you're passing by, and it's just so much, it's so much quieter. You get fresh stock. But the weekend, it's just swamped with resellers and loud music. But yeah, I'm not going to bore you with the footage from the charity shop, to be honest. I'm just going to tell you I'm just a bit disappointed I'm not picking it up. But in this game, this is what it's like. It's not all roses and rainbows, if that's the saying. Yeah, I just can't wait for boot sales to open again, to reopen. But yeah, that's about it really. Secured the balloon for my nephew. Got his birthday party tomorrow. I'm just going to do a little bit of filming when I get in and just show you what I've bought, what I've sold, because I've had some quite good sales this week, to be fair. So yeah, let's get into it indoors. I'll see you back at home. And we are live. It is 7:01. It's been a bit of a relaxed day, as you can tell by the footage. We didn't find nothing from the charity shops, which, like I said, it's not always rainbows and roses. And there's going to be times when we go into charity shops and we find nothing. But as you see in one of the clips, the reseller was just raking it off the shelves with the shirts and all that. He was definitely a reseller, no doubt about it. I went to the next one, he was in there again. Went to the next one, he was in there again. I was like, I've had enough. Get me to the boot sale. Get me out of the charity shops. Some days you get like that though as a reseller, right? But anyway, let's get into a bit of a haul that I've got. I've picked up a couple of items this week while I've been at work on my lunch break. As you know, I like getting in them on my lunch breaks. And I'm just going to show you again what I picked up from the lockers and the Yodel shop. And we're going to go through some sales. Trusty notebook coming into play again. So yeah, let's get straight into it. First up were these Levi's premium jeans. This one here, this is what you want to look out for. This bit here on the jeans. These are just like a better hard wearing material. Then they always sell better, and they are brand new. The labels on, and they were originally 20 down to £10. So had a right touch on them. Brand new with labels. I'm not sure. I'm not checked comps, but I'm hoping to get at least £40 for them. Good size as well. I think it's a 34 waist, 34 legs. Hit me up if you want them. Right. This polo here is this make again, Barracuda. You know, this is always a strong seller. It's the coats, the Harrington coats. I spoke about it twice before. I see this, I didn't check the comps, I just see Barracuda, yeah, that's gonna sell well. It doesn't. Just because it's a good make and a good brand, it doesn't mean it sell well. But yeah, look out for the Harrington jackets. Mega money. But this, I'm probably gonna, how much did I pay for it? £3.50. It's probably fit me, to be fair. But I'm probably gonna get like 15 quid for it, to be honest. Still profit, but not that kind of margin that we like. Those are gonna wait. We're gonna wait for those. Do you know what? Yeah, let's just get through these, what we picked up from the lockers. I'm just gonna go through them quickly. We got these burgundy Nike running trainers that we see. Oh, obviously you've seen them all, so I'm not gonna make a habit of keep saying that. Good tread on the bottom, no rips to the uppers, no serious marks, just literally light dirt on the surfaces. So we just get the steamer on that and get them out. £5, hoping to get between £20, £25. Running trainers, Nike, ticking all the boxes, profit. These ones here, Hugo Boss. These are like I don't know, I think they're like driving shoes, they're called, or some sort. I'm not 100% sure, but I paid £4 for them. Look. Look at the condition on them. All we're gonna do is just give them a light wipe, nothing too serious, get a bit of black polish on it, and yeah, again, maybe like 40 quid on them. Really happy with those. But actually, to be fair, the only thing that I did notice about these is the insoles. I don't know if they're obviously the originals, but I don't really like touching it, but you know, disgusting. Oh, we move. We're resellers, we do it, don't we? Wait to the last of those. These ones here. Not Air Max, sorry. Air Force ones. Learn your trainers, Jake. Yeah, these ones, really, really good tread. Again, really no damage to the leather and the heels. And it's actually got the sticker inside still. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can tell that they've not even been worn that much. Like, they still feel really sturdy, really stiff. I think I paid £7 for those. But to be fair, I don't know if it's just me, but Air Forces are taking a lot longer to sell. But I don't know if that's just me. But yeah, I've got another couple of pairs sitting on the shop, and they haven't really had many views. And they're not even up for that expensive either, to be fair. But yeah, it moves. And they will sell eventually, but normally back in the day they'd sell a lot quicker. I like saying them, don't I? Look at these beauties, and guess what? They're a size 11. So you know what I'm going to say, don't you? No, do you know what? To be fair, it depends on how these clean up and what you rock them with, because they ain't your everyday shoe, are they? They are Larry. Gucci, and they are real. I've done my checks, so they are real. But as you can see here, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, so let's see if I can get that. You see this bit here when it goes different colour? I'm not sure what that is. You can feel it though, like the texture changes on it. But I'm gonna get the steamer on them, give them a good clean, good detail. And yeah, I'm gonna get some brown polish on it and see if we can get them looking new again. And if we can, they're a keeper. Don't tell the wife. Right, so that is it from the lockers and the Yodel shop. Let's get into a couple of other items from the charity shop this week. Starting with these Brooks here. Brooks Trace or something. And they was only £5.95. Running trainers, brilliant tread, just dirty, disgusting. On a size 7, which is a strong size to sell on women's. I don't normally sell women's shoes, but these, I don't know, these ones would just seem to be in very good nick. As in, like, you got to see past the dirt and see what's underneath it. And yeah, it's ticking all the boxes. Good tread, no holes. Yeah, and it's like a nice colour, I guess, for women. So I paid £5.95. But to be fair, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get for these. Say maybe like £30 from £5.95. It's not bad, is it? And I didn't actually say how much I'm going to get for these, did I? Because in my mind, I'm keeping them. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll have to put some reshirts. I'll try and put some comps on the screen because I really don't know on these, to be honest with you. So, yeah. And then the Air Forces, what, 30 quid? Easy money. This is a make to look out for. Here we go. Here's that make. Salomon Gore-Tex. These were just sitting on the shop. I walked past them at first, over to the men's bit here, and they was on like a middle section. And I was like, oh, looking for the stuff. I was like, oh, there's nothing in there. Turn around, and these absolute beauties are looking right at me. Like, £8.50 on a size 11. Crazy. Gore-Tex is the one to look out for. Anything Gore-Tex, if you get it cheap enough, it's going to sell strong. Like, I've sold something this week, actually, that's Gore-Tex, which we're going to get into in a minute. So hold tight. But yeah, they're just dirty. Just dirty, obviously because they're walking boots. But I paid £8.50 and I'm hoping to get maybe to £40 to £50 on them. Do you know what I mean? And it's not even that much of a big job to clean them. So there is some really, really good profit in the items that we have picked up this week. And one more. Just in time for the boot sales. Have a look. And fun fact about these, did you know you can fit, I think I heard George Ross say it, you can fit £100 coins in one of these. Don't know how true that is. But yeah, I paid £2 for all 3 of these. So, just in time for the boot sale season, which I cannot wait, by the way. Yeah, just get me back in the field. Get me back into really, really cheap bargains where you're buying trainers for like 2-3 quid and not having to pay up for them. But it's going to be interesting, to be honest with you, this season with the boot sales, as obviously it's been a massive thing on the news with Vinted and like eBay, like resellers and side hustles. So it is actually going to be pretty interesting to see if there's many more resellers there or if there's many people selling anything decent and they haven't sold it themselves. So yeah, it's just going to be interesting. But, you know, I feel like my knowledge has grown a little bit since the last boot sale season, so I'm looking forward to getting in that field and picking up them bargains. And we're going to be looking at more than just trainers and clothing because it's getting a bit sameish. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the sales. Babe, how'd you say this make again? Schroffel. Shuffle. You know what, I'm not pronouncing names. Schroffel, whatever it is. I'm gonna put a screenshot of it up. Yeah, I would show you what I've sold and then get it out on the last day. But with my items, I like to turn it over like the next day just to get that speedy delivery, get that cash flow, get that back in, get it completed, so on. So yeah, anyway, picked it up for £12.50 from the charity shop, sold it for £85. That actually sold this morning when I was doing the 5k run. I looked at my watch, I was like, oh, a nice cheeky £85 sale while I'm doing a 5k run. Can't go wrong, can you? Hoka Carbon trainers, I picked them up on Vinted for £13.49 with buyer protection and postage. Everything that I read out of Vinted is going to be included with buyer protection and postage. So yeah, I picked them up for £13.49 and sold them for £40. Tim's, I picked up some Timberlands. They were quite beaten, to be fair, at £6.14. I thought I was going to be able to get them a little bit cleaner, but I think there was some oil and some really stubborn stains that I couldn't get out, but they still sold for £20. So we'll take that. And it was a quick listing. I think they were listed for like what, a day? So it's just getting that cash flow going. Pair of New Balance of Vinted, £10.54, sold for £27. And then the Gore-Tex is back. It's the Fila Gore-Tex like ski trouser things that I picked up. £5.50 I paid for. I paid for them. Get your words out, Jake. And I sold them for £35, which was nice. I'm happy with that. The On Cloud Swiss running trainers, I think they're called. Paid £6.50 for them. Sold for £55. These are the margins that we like to play with, you know. We don't mind sitting on items for a few days or a week, even if they're going to sell for that strong price. A pair of men's Levi jeans. It's a big size, which always sell strong, as you know. Picked them up for only £4. Quick flip for £20. And then the RAF jacket picked up for £12. Flip for £35. So there's 8 items this week that have gone out. And they cost a total of £70 and 67p. And they all sold for £317, which is not bad. So overall profit after taking off what we pay for the item come to £246.33 profit. For a side business, for a side hustle and not my full-time job, that's not too bad. I can deal with that at the moment. But hopefully that will start, you know, creeping up and more of an income and more revenue will be coming in. So, which I'm happy about. I might do a cut there. I've been talking forever. Right, I'm just going to get into some comments now. I'm going to read out some of them. As I said, I'm going to each video from the previous video. I've just had a new one come in, so we just might as well read that out as it's top of the page. It's from Sharon Island. Just caught up with all your videos, really enjoying your content, particularly what you bought and sold things for. I am learning from you as I don't have great knowledge of trainers, etc. Keep up the good work. Firstly, thank you so much. I'm glad you've given me your time to watch the videos and you're enjoying the content and you're learning something from it. It's working. This is what I want to do. I'm trying to give back to the community, especially the reselling community, so you can learn and maybe start a side hustle, a hobby, a side business, etc. Or even if you want to pick up some little gems for yourself even. So yeah, well, hopefully that you will carry on learning from me, and yeah, welcome to the journey, welcome to the channel. What other ones have we got? I've got a couple here screenshot, I think. Yeah, this one's from Midwife Haley. What a wonderful wife you have. Treasure that queen. I'm glad I subscribed right from the start and watching you grow. I'm toying with the idea of starting a channel myself, but not sure I'm brave enough. So well done putting yourself out there, and congratulations on your 1K. Well, thank you on saying I've got a wonderful wife. I think she just popped her head around the corner as I read that. Yeah, so I'm glad that you've been with me from the start. As you can see, my first video was probably a bit like stiff and awkward. But hopefully I'm starting to relax a little bit more, and you can start to see a bit more of my personality and who I am as a person. So yeah, I'm glad that you're watching me from the start and watch me grow. But listen, about the idea of starting your own channel, you've got this, all right? I'm like one of the last persons that think, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, because I'm not confident in that way. Like, I always worry about what people are going to think about me. That I'm not that great at like pronouncing things, reading things, but it's just me, it's who I am, you know? You know, people ain't going to take the mick out of you, I don't think. But no one's done that to me yet, anyway. So yeah, what I say to you is just pick the camera up and start recording, because that's what I done. You know, I just, one week, I think I was watching a video on Ricky Resells, and he was talking a bit about picking up a camera and just start videoing, and that's what I done, and that's what you should do. Just pick the camera up and I'll be your first subscriber. But yeah, so good luck on that. This one, thrift up, look sharp. Yeah, congratulations, geezer, smashing it. That's another one from the start. I recognise the old username. Love the username, by the way, bro. Appreciate it, as always. Road to 10k starts now from Crime Milkers. Another good username. I'm liking these usernames, by the way. Road to 10k starts now. Come on, 10k. We got this. The Jakey B. Smashing it, Jake. How did you get the confidence to film in the shops? Also, how long do your Ralphs usually take to sell? Well, the confidence to film in the shop, the first time I even tried filming in public, I had the camera and the GoPro like down here, and I was looking around like this, and I was like just so worried about what people think. But it's over time, like you're not just gonna go into the shop with the GoPro straight away and just start like, hey, look at this, look at this. It's over time. I'm still a little bit weary of it and still get a bit like funny about it, but you just grow with confidence. That's all I can say. You grow with confidence. And the Ralphs, it depends on what the item actually is. Because obviously if it's an older Ralph or if it's a jumper, like a cable knit jumper, they tend to sell a lot quicker than if it's like a more modern polo or long sleeve. So it all depends on the pony as well. Obviously if it's a bigger pony, it sells stronger than smaller ones. Also the colour, it just all depends on really what the item of Ralph is. So yeah. Mr. Tendai, sorry I'm pronouncing that right. Like I said, not great with names and pronouncing things. He says, hi mate, question for you. How did you start to get the balance between cash flow and buy-in? Did you buy a few stuff then allow the bankroll to reach a certain point before you went out to get more stuff to sell? Basically, at the start, I was just buying maybe, it's literally, it said that I'm literally just buying a few items, maybe like 5 or 10 items, and then I'm sitting on them items and I'm not buying nothing else until I've sold them. Just obviously because I think I was worried about just putting all my money into something and just having a load of stock just sitting there and it not selling. But over time, you get more confident and you know what sells more. So you don't mind putting that bit of extra cash into your stock. So yeah, that's really how I started to get the balance between the cash flow and buying. This one here is from Brinny UK. I think that's how you say it. Keep going, Jay. You're keeping me and probably others motivated too. Cheers. Appreciate that. Let me know down in the comments if I'm motivating you, by the way, because it's good to hear this, you know. Oh, here's one from Mark. Yes, geezer, well done smashing it in quick time. Originally from Essex, living in Oz, now and been reselling for the last 5 years. Crazy high prices you lot pay in the Chazzers over there. But at least you can still find plenty of bargains. Keep it up. Well, I'll take that as an international subscriber, alright? From out back, as we say. Even though he's from Essex originally, he's now lived there for 5 years. So I'm taking that as an international subscriber. A little bit gassed, not gonna lie to you. So we'll take that one. Cheers, Mark, appreciate that. Also, it'll be interesting to see what the charity shops look like out there. So if you ever are thinking about starting a channel, I think it'll do good. It'll do well because I don't know any resellers from Oz. So yeah, maybe start up your own channel, bro. Let's get it done. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna be reading out for this week. Like I said, please do comment down below anything, and we'll get into it in the next video. Just touching up on that international follower. Let me know down in the comments actually, if you've watched this video, whereabouts in the UK or whereabouts in the world you are. That would be interesting. I just want to know from where my subscribers are viewing from. I'm not asking for your own number, name or number, just your location, like your town or your city or wherever. But yeah, drop it down in the comments down below. That'll be interesting. But that is all for today's video. It's been a bit of a chilled one, not too mad. Even though we started with a 5k run, I don't know how chilled that is, but it's enjoyable. I'll definitely be getting into that again next Saturday. Be making it a regular thing and trying to beat my PB. 27 minutes, 17 seconds. So yeah, that is all for today's video. I appreciate you staying with me to the end. And please do comment, like, and subscribe. All that good stuff. Hit the bell for the notifications. And I will see you in the next one. Over and out. That's a wrap. Not joking. So yeah, I've pretty much gone through the video now. I went through, I started with the park run. Then I got into some charity shops. Didn't find much, but what can you do? It's not always like that, is it? Then I went through some sales. Read out some comments.
Yeah.
I showed them a bit of a haul, what I picked up on Vinted from charity shops.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it really.
Things that you sold this week.
Yeah, I went through things what I sold this week, like what I paid, what I sold, what the profits were.
Yeah, and your total profit for the week.
Yeah, I went through that. So yeah, hoping we can push some more sales though.
Well, it's coming as February now. A lot of people don't spend much money in January.
Do you know what?
So
Yeah, do you know what? Funny you say that. I see a video the other day. People were saying about January being dead. Like, it's just people don't spend money in January.
No, exactly.
So there's another resellers as well. That's just like, oh, eBay's dead. But
yeah,
I don't know. For me, it's been pretty quiet for January, but it's starting to pick up a little bit now. So it's
like
quite good.
General.
So February onwards. Now we're February now, aren't we? So yeah, I'm gonna smash the sales hopefully. Yeah, that's about it really. Tell them to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell them to leave a comment where they're from.
Have you got ideas for your next videos?
Tutorial on how to backflip. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I should have sent the video really, shouldn't have I? Like, let me know. But then again, they don't really say anything when I say that.
No, some people will.
Yeah, actually, no, they do actually.
Some people have said about some husband and wife challenges.
Yeah, but you're bored of reselling.
No, I would, you know, do it for a challenge.
Okay, maybe we should set up another challenge.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Or do you know what I've got actually? We're gonna get the trainers from the warehouse.
Oh yes, that's in a couple of weeks.
That's in a couple of weeks, so that'll be a good video.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Reminding people about your socials.
No, I've never done that.
TikTok, Instagram, because that's starting to really grow now. Your Instagram.
Yeah. Instagram is with the shorts and stuff. What I should have done is I should have put like a little snip in and maybe just played some of my shorts.
Yeah. Can you do that?
I don't know. Give it a go.
Yeah.
I can just add it into the video, but obviously the camera thing would change.
Give it a go.
She'll be in that. She'll be in that.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law trying to sneak past the camera.
I think you covered it all then.
Yeah, that's about it.
Sounds good, babe.